Coke Radio.
Yes, sir. You know what it is. Rum and Coke Radio each and every Tuesday right here, 6 to 8. I go by the short one. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Miss Holiday.
What's good?
And we got Deroski back.
Welcome back.
No more bumassery.
He was going hard on you last week, dog. Big shout to our boy. Big shout to our boy Home Base from Calgary in the house right here. You see him in the back. He just came in to say what up.
Yeah.
Go check out his music videos. Home Base. That's BASS, not the baseball home base.
I'm gonna jump into something that, you know, I saw it when it happened, didn't really think anything of it, just laughed at the people. And then, in the great words of American philosopher Chappelle, where's Ja?
Ja.
Fyre Festival, yo.
The biggest event in a decade, I promise you.
Oh my God.
So, did you watch it, Tash? No.
No, but I got a rundown.
No, okay.
I got a rundown.
You're excluded. You didn't do your homework. These watched it though.
Yeah, but I know what's going on. So let's talk about it.
Okay, you know what's going on. All right, talk about it.
No, you the one who wanted to bring it up. So you talk about it and then we discuss it.
All right. No, so I just want like thoughts off of Dizzy because like I knew Dizzy would find that shit hilarious because it's it's so twisted and like it's such a great idea, but just with the wrong person in charge.
Straight.
Like as soon as like the movie starts out and one guy kind of explained and he's like, usually with like big festivals you start out like get fundraising all that shit like a year in advance. Mm-hmm. These people had 6 to 8 weeks basically to do this. I was like, I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be a big clusterfuck. I'm like, this is gonna be wild. And the whole like the documentary is like an hour and a half. Yeah. I literally thought it was like 45 minutes. I watched it so fast.
It was
because it went by so fast. You look at the runtime, it's like an hour 37 or some shit, and it was like the whole time you're just like, yo, for real? Y'all gonna keep going? For real?
Have you ever been to a festival like outdoorsy type festival, Coachella, Shambhala's even?
Nah.
Have you?
I just went to Chasing Summers in Calgary, which is like nowhere near that, but
festival.
It's still you get like a taste of just like being outside and like dope ass music and like
I could say like I went to Fade in the Park and shit, but I don't count that. That's just like some certain
so
shit.
like those festivals where you have to like camp there, stay there on site type stuff. Okay, so I've done a whole bunch of these Shambhalas. Thank you very much for putting me on last year. Stylist, love you. Like Base Coast, all those types of things. So when you think festival, you instantly have to think it's a small city. The infrastructure you need to make sure it's all on point. Toilets, places where people are going to sleep, transportation, everything that these people overlooked. And they were told not to say anything about it being Pablo Escobar's island. The first piece of promo is all it reads on the first piece of promo. Pablo Escobar's old island. It's like, wow. The owner of the island was like, get the fuck out of here. Kick the whole festival out. They had to go find a new location.
Yo, what was wild is that like, because like even through like the whole, when all the do you remember when the shit was going down? Like,
I was live with it. Yeah.
Through the whole thing, I thought it was an island, but then when they actually showed you where it was, it's just fucking like up, just like a mile away from Sandals.
Exactly.
Like it's on like a bigger island. Like so, I'm like, yo, that sucks, yo. And then when the people were like raiding all the fucking tents and shit, I'm like, yo, I would be.
Yeah,
that's not cool.
Dudes were like poking holes into tents to sabotage tents because they were like they didn't want people around them while where they were camping, so they would like sabotage the tents around, pissing on people's beds, poking holes into them, which is crazy.
Rich people don't know how to act when shit don't go right.
You know they were paying up to like $100,000 per ticket.
Yeah, man, this is rich people scam.
Is rich people scam. This whole festival was meant for the elite,
the luxury festival.
Like
it was a luxury festival.
Like you see Coachella,
that's
like
poo-poo.
Way above Coachella is what they were going for.
One person paid $100,000.
Not even one, multiple people.
Like
multiple.
That's how much it is for one
word. Because you could get a private yacht. You could get a private yacht with a private chef. That's sponsored by Ken.
Like they're paying for it. Like it's like a real rich people thing. Like they had cabanas that came with like your own like little villas and shit. So like these people were going and they were paying for like what they thought would be a luxury fucking spot. No, it was fucking hazmat tents and
the same
cheese
tents
sandwiches.
From the Hurricane Matthew. Everything that was left over, they used those.
Wow.
Yeah, man, that's bad.
So okay.
FEMA tents.
So then my question is this. So yeah, I heard that the partner, whoever what's his name? Who's going to jail?
Was it Jeff? Was it?
No. I know his last name is McFarlane. I know that because I was Billy
yes.
McFarlane. But yeah, his name is Billy McFarlane. He's a scam.
Yeah.
I want to give him like a little shout out. Like my man was out on bail and he started running a next scam immediately.
The NYC VIP.
Like come on,
wow,
son,
brother.
How you selling tickets to the Met Gala? Everybody knows that's but invite only. Fuck out of here.
To go see Taylor Swift in person.
Yo, it's
and
pretty
she's
bad.
Like, I don't ever see nobody in person. What you talking about?
It's pretty bad though. People actually like, because they were saying they got like 800 grand from it.
Yeah.
Before they got shut down. I'm like, yo,
ridiculous.
people are stupid.
So you know what I think? I think he had the right idea. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, if they did it properly.
Exactly. It would have been a great festival.
Yeah.
Instead of spending so much money on like
bullshit.
The promo and the bringing these models out. They paid Kendall, what's her name?
Kendall Jenner,
$250,000 to post the video on her Instagram. $250K.
I need to get up to those levels of Instagram
real, right?
fame. Yo, help me out. Follow me, AlexCH32.
What's the phone number? What's the phone number?
I'm trying to sell out for fake festivals and shit. If y'all want to advertise, I'll sell that tummy tea. I'll sell that, what is that, Invisalign or all the other shits. Yo, slim tummy tea. Don't eat for 5 days. Dick pills. All of it. Yo. I want to make some money and not have to work. So
do you see those charcoal, the black charcoal?
Oh, activated charcoal. Psh, all that shit. I'm black as shit. Yo, goes right on.
There's a couple of them where the very first chick, like I was scrolling through and all you see is like the black in the mouth, and this chick was like not really cute. She was kind of fucking ugly, and I was like, ooh. And then every other chick after that was like gorgeous, you know. And I'm like, what the fuck are they doing here? Like they're
selling to us. The people who ain't fly like
But
like those
I'll definitely say like there's two sets of people I felt bad for. I felt bad for the Bahamian restaurant owner.
Yeah, she got
like all the workers, they got fucked over. And I feel bad for the actual Fyre media people. Yeah, because that's the thing. Like I didn't even know at the time. But, like this was just a festival to promote an app to like help people like book acts. That whole like app had to get like thrown in the trash because this festival just fucked up the name so much. Yeah. Like all these people had like the dude was saying he has $150,000 because Billy said put this on there and he'll pay him back. Yeah. Billy ain't paying shit back. So it's like it's bad. Like people were working basically like double time trying to get this shit going, all for it to just like all for it to fall apart, and they knew it was gonna fall apart.
Yeah, they knew it was.
Because like multiple people were like, "Yo, let's shut it down. Like right now, it ain't gonna work." Blah blah blah. And he would just like switch him out and get someone else to do it.
He'd fire him and hire up somebody new.
Like it was like.
And what's crazy, he even said he would leave to go to New York, talk to investors, and be like, "Yeah, we got Drake on. We bought him for $100K," and these people would be like, "Okay, dope. You're gonna make money. Here's $2 million," and then he'd come back home. Come back to the festival or wherever they were setting up the festival with nothing. Like, just money to pay for other people to, like, sustain life. Like, 200 of the Bahamians, they got out of their homes to come and help them set up the place. And then at the end of the day, they didn't pay them. The lady who owned the restaurant, they were telling people to go to the restaurant first before they go everywhere.
Yeah, they were trying to hide it.
Warned her. Yeah. They never even warned her about it. All these people showed up. And just it was too much for her, and now people. I'm
not gonna lie, because like, even one of the Fuck Jerry media guys were like, that's probably the best part of the whole trip. Yeah. Yo, that party looked pretty lit.
It did.
For the first couple hours, it looked pretty lit, but then when they were like, 6 hours later, now people are like trying to leave. I'm like, ooh, 6 hours of like unlimited bars and shit. That's a bit much.
They were deleting people's messages too.
Yo.
They were what?
They were deleting Instagram messages that were cussing like, this is some bullshit. What's going on?
Yeah.
They would start deleting those because they didn't want the name of the festival to be under, because it was already in trouble.
Yeah.
So crazy.
So do you feel that because... Do you think Josh should go down with it too, or just
Ja Rule?
He was just an investor. Billy's going to jail because he legit defrauded people. Because he like in writing said like the company, like, this festival will make you this much, is making this much already, but he was like fucking up all the numbers, and like he literally was like frauding people. That's why he's going to jail, because he was like, because when you fuck with rich people, they'll get you back. True. So that's why he's going to jail. Ja was just like the promoter.
Yeah,
like,
but you see what Ja did at the end of the video? When
no, he's culpable, but like not legally.
This man actually said
it's not fraud.
They were like, but this is kind of fraud, and he's like, no. Let's not think of it as fraud. Let's think of it as false advertisement,
which is another word for
fraud. Ja, so I feel Ja should get a little bit more punishment for his involvement, but I mean, he even started up a new media company too, a talent agency as well. Like, after that, how are you starting a new talent agency?
And even if he tries, 50 is just gonna shut him down.
Yo, that's what I'm waiting. That's what I'm waiting. What's 50 gonna say?
Shut
Man,
this shit down.
What's 50 gonna say?
He's gonna come.
He's gonna come and be like, yeah, let me buy that real quick. Let me buy that. I'm gonna buy that. I'm fucking.
Shout out to 50, the troll god.
Yo, straight, he's the troll god. Oh, well, I mean, I can't call him the troll god right now because, I mean, there is another man that's climbing up the ranks.
Oh. Soulja Man.
Soulja Man. He's not a boy no more.
Soulja?
These niggas, Drake. Drake.
Soulja Boy.
Okay, so let's talk about it. He's top
so
trending everywhere. He's the man. He's the man. He's claiming that he's the reason. He's the father to all you fuck niggas. He's the father. He's the one who made you.
He's kind of speaking some facts.
No, he is
not some
speaking.
Facts. It's all facts. It's just he's fucking trolling, so he goes extra with it. But if you actually look what he's saying, you're like, oh, he's right.
It's true.
He's right.
Kanye.
It's true.
The one who took the mic from Taylor Swift, Kanye.
Good. I back that Kanye. Bring back that Kanye. Fuck Taylor Swift.
Yeah. He's still on that.
That's
Yo,
so
but
funny.
Soulja's doing his thing. So I'm watching Charlemagne the God and what's his name's
Breakfast
podcast.
Club?
No, there's a new Brilliant Idiots.
Brilliant Idiots.
So these guys, listen to this. These guys went on to say that Ja Rule is almost the equivalent of Jesus coming back.
Shut the
Soulja.
Soulja.
Oh.
Is the equivalent
I saw
of
that
Jesus
clip. They were
coming
clowning.
back.
Shit is crazy.
First of all,
son.
who's Ja?
Rule? Who?
Ja, the almighty
Rastafari.
son, yes, bro, the soul
Whole
of
time,
Yeah,
we've been waiting for Jesus to come back.
he been
And
back.
he been here.
He been here.
This whole time we've been waiting for Christ to return, and he was right there in motherfucking Colley Park. He was right there in fucking Compton.
And
So,
Ja, Charlemagne, when Christ is up there on the cross, what position is he in?
you.
They were just
Soulja
joking.
Boy's they are clowning, but
it was funny,
so many relative things.
It was really funny how they like linked everything together, and then they're
broke
like,
it down.
you can't deny it. Jesus
Broke it down. Charlemagne did say if Jesus was to come back to
He
this
would be
earth
Soulja.
again, he would be the top trending person. He would have to have somebody actually say that is Jesus for people to believe it is,
and they still wouldn't.
and they still wouldn't. Now look what Soulja Boy, he's top trending.
By the way, I told people, I said if Christ was to return, nobody would believe him. I said he'd have to be trending #1 on Twitter, and somebody would have to acknowledge that this is indeed Christ.
They say soul is your inner, and Jah is God. Soulja,
Yeah.
he's God. He's Jesus.
He's Jesus.
So who came up with this?
Listen.
They did.
They said
They
the
did.
breakfast. They said we don't know if that was the Last Supper. That could have been breakfast.
No,
they had bowls.
it couldn't be the Last Supper because he went on Everyday Struggle.
It's
So it
true.
clearly wasn't the Last Supper.
No, but thinking of that, the Last Supper Jesus had with his people, they said they don't know if that was actually supper time. There was bowls. That could have been oatmeal in them bowls. You only serve cereal and oatmeal in them bowls, right?
You don't know what they were eating back then?
So then they said, think of it like this. What was Jesus's person who put him away? Who's the guy who betrayed him? Judas. What was Judas? Envious.
Hater.
Envy.
Yeah.
And then you can't spell Mary without Ye. Angela Yee.
Oh, get out of
And
here.
who's the God? And who's the God? Charlemagne the God. Breakfast Club. Soulja Boy's Jesus.
And on that note,
All right. That
Yo,
was
I
the
loved it.
breakdown.
I loved everything I heard about that, and I'm literally gonna say it's blasphemy if
Oh,
you
yeah.
talk about Soulja Boy not as Jesus returning. It's blasphemy to not speak of Soulja Boy as the actual name Jesus. And if you talk bad on Soulja Boy, that's blasphemy, because he is the recoming of Jesus. Jesus is reincarnated as a boy who came from Mississippi.
All those comments that were before this statement were those of Dizzy D and him alone. Yo, word to Ja.
Word to Ja. Soulja the Savior. Hashtag.
Kanye?
I love it.
All right, I gotta put like a grocery separator in between here.
Okay.
Because we got I kind of feel bad that I just remembered. Yo, happy belated Martin Luther King Jr. Day, bro.
Ah, yes.
That shit was yesterday.
Yes.
Shout out to the man's them. Fuck all you conservatives that using him now. You know, good and damn well we hated him when he was alive. So.
And he didn't die for us.
Yeah,
he was killed.
Murdered.
He was murdered.
So, yeah, Alex, you had a few different memes up on your Instagram, kind of like you could tell that you felt very passionate about the subject just in general. Do you want to share a little bit on that?
On what?
MLK.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I said it. It's just a lot of like you'll see like even the vice president, bitch boy Pence, he's like, oh, he literally said that Trump is following the Dr. King's words in his vision for the wall.
Who said this?
Wow, what the
Mike
fuck?
Pence. Mike Pence.
He said what? Donald Trump is...
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm like,
oh, hell no.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
No.
And it's the same thing. It's like, yo, shout out to Mike. They're always like, yeah, you know, Dr. King was a great man. And they're always like, yeah, he believed in peaceful protests and he was really there for change. And it's like, yeah, he was peaceful, but like, homie still was like, yo, shit ain't gonna change. We'll change. Like, people forget that part about Martin Luther King too. Like, if you came with the shits, he was with it. Like, he wasn't just gonna take, like, he would take it on the cheek, but like I said, you only got one cheek.
True.
So, yo, after that, it's whatever. But nah, and it's always like, you always see it, like, it's just disingenuous and fucking stupid, and it's just like,
he had a dream that everybody would come together, not
separate
him with a wall.
That's why I'm like, it's not even, half of it's not even worth like really discussing, because it takes one fucking like sentence, and like it's just people being stupid
Mr.
and
Pence,
disingenuous.
Look at yourself, eh? Look at yourself.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get into some topics right now. Recently, Gillette released a commercial, and the commercial has caused a little something online. The commercial is based on, like, you know, their old saying, the best a man can get. And so they're trying to talk about like bullying,
there's a whole
just
bunch
how
of
men
stuff
have
in
been
there.
in the past.
Mansplaining.
Everything that men used to do in the past, we need to change
harassment,
it. Everything
like,
needs to change.
It's a pretty intense actual like little commercial, and I'm like, sorry, what are we selling here? We're selling razors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were going off on like two boys were fighting, and the excuse, boys will be boys. We can't use that phrase anymore, pretty much. Guys who like are touching girls when actually what she's trying to say with the hand on the shoulder and stuff. Like, I know that makes females feel really uncomfortable when they're in a position that they don't want to be addressed like that, touched like that, or treated in any way, shape, or form like that. So a lot of stuff in the commercials I 1000% agree with. But you know.
But why? So okay, so I seen it, but I never really seen like the controversy or like like why people are
exactly.
Like what is it that people are saying, and what is it that is getting people upset about?
Some people are upset, and they're like, yo, it's telling us how to raise our kids. It's like, no, it's not. It's like,
I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and he also said like, so Gillette's trying to turn all men into sissies out there, and I was like, oh wow, okay. But I mean, that's coming from Joe Rogan, you know.
Yeah, like, but he should be smarter than that. That's like I don't care who it comes from. Like, if you watch that commercial and your immediate thing is you feel attacked, that's you. Then you're the fucking problem. Because like I watched that shit and I was like, all right, cool, it's a commercial. Like, I didn't see anything wrong with it. And like the fact that people are so up in arms that a company would dare suggest that, hey, maybe be better. Hey, maybe treat women not so shitty.
But that's stuff we should already know. And if you are doing that stuff, you know you're a problem. Like, there was one scene where a girl walks by and a bunch of guys are like, ooh, and like, doing that stuff.
That's creepy, yo.
And you know,
and one friend stops him.
Says,
like, yo, chill.
It's not cool.
True say. Okay, now I'm gonna say something because it's happened to men on the streets as well, where girls are like, heckling at a man walking past, like, ooh, you're flying shit. I know it's not the same thing.
Not close to the same thing.
But even still, let's just be real with ourselves. If we're going to say that sort of thing is just not welcome, there are men out there who don't want that as well.
Oh my God! But now here you are, and everybody else that I have a problem with.
Don't fall for it. He's trying to bait you. He's trying to bait you. Look at his face. He's baiting you. Don't fall for it. Does he know good and damn well it's different?
On the fucking Mr. I'm being too sensitive wagon. Like, people need to just start shutting the fuck up. Like, that's just what I have to say. Okay, everyone has something to say about something. And speaking of that, all these false accusations that they're making on my future husband, Chris Brown.
I will stop you right now. And,
Chris Brown is definitely doing what he does.
To try and like help you, be like, I will just say, you know, from how things are in the world, just accusations.
Yeah.
Just because, you know what, some niggas be wildin'. You'll
Chris
never
Brown's
know.
definitely wildin'. I think we had this question the other day.
I think these ones might be off, but like, I'll never be like, yo, it could never, not my Chris Brown. Shit, bitch, maybe.
You know what?
I don't know him.
Okay, this is my, you know what? This is my perspective on it. Okay, yes, there's so much going on. The whole R. Kelly thing, this, that, everything's coming up to light. Okay, after what happened with the Chris Brown and Rihanna, do you guys really think, and especially this man who can get any woman he wants, which isn't different from any other celebrity, but I'm just saying, do you think that he would be fucking stupid enough to slip up for a split second to let them to say that this girl that he raped a bitch? He doesn't need to rape shit. You know what?
Yes.
Breezy, it's okay. I'll meet you on the other side of the altar.
I don't know about raping, but I do know he would box a
chick. So stop. We'll stop right now. First of all, you know, you did a little psychology in high school.
Jesus.
No,
I mean Soulja. Sorry.
Yes,
Soulja.
First off, you could say that about any celebrity that's ever been like, or any athlete or anybody that's ever been like famous that has been charged and like gone to jail for rape.
Yeah.
Because like as you learn and you get older, rape isn't about fucking, it's about the control and power. So to answer your question succinctly, yeah, he could. Because like it's like he ain't no different than nobody else. It's happened before. It happens all like it's not.
Remember
just because you're rich and famous don't mean shit. Hold up.
Remember early 2000, the phrase for a lot of rappers was "I steal the pussy."
Yeah, that's not cool, yo.
Remember that phrase back in the day?
Yeah.
And guys would just run up on girls and be like, yo, we brought these girls to the house and we stole that. I'm like, what do you mean by stealing?
No, and it's true, actually. I know a couple of girls where it's just like there's some artists who are touring or whatever. They see Shorty and they're like, oh, she's fine. Yo, come on the bus. And then they get on the bus and they're like, drop your pants. And they're like, excuse me, I'm not that kind of girl. And they're like, bitch, what the fuck you mean? You already know what it was. You already knew what it was. If you ain't putting it out,
came through.
Yeah, if you ain't putting out, then you gotta get out.
So here's another thing. Saya brought this up. She's like, so what does that mean? If you're invited on a trip to someone, like somebody says, I'll pay for your flight to come see me.
Maybe.
In Atlanta or something. Does that mean that you have to give it up? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to be real with you. If I'm sitting and talking with you online from some time, like let's say a month has gone by, we're chatting online and all of a sudden it's like, yo, you should just come down here and check me. And she's like, oh my God, really? And she accepts the flight. She comes down. When she shows up to my place, I am thinking something's going down because you literally took my money, jumped on a plane, flew your ass out to my house. I can be, you know me though, I'm a gentleman. I'm not going to assume, like I said, I don't bring condoms to the party just because I don't want some
nasty.
girl. No, I will not, listen.
He's nasty. He's trying to be all chivalrous because he's nasty.
I will not ever without a condom, and that's real.
Life.
So no, don't even get me twisted like that.
Out, bro.
Never, yo, see you? Wow. Anyways, so like I don't bring it just so that the girl doesn't assume that I was trying to do something.
We talked about this in one of our previous episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
Once again, I still don't.
Okay, can I?
So I'm just saying, if you're gonna make me, if I'm gonna fly you out to come see, if I have a girl who's in New York right now and she's hollering like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Yo, I'm gonna fly you out here." I'm assuming, I'm just gonna assume that something's gonna go down.
I have this solution, because like, it's both y'all adults. You're both adults.
Straight.
Just fucking ask. Like, yo, if you're coming out, it'll be smashing. Like, there's plenty of ways to figure out each other's intentions before you show up.
You a nude.
Okay, because I myself have been put in this predicament. Okay, where music is my thing. I go to a lot of shows, and I've met a lot of artists, stuff like that. Okay, so yes, I have keeping in contact with some of them, whatever, and they've been like, oh, come, it ain't no thing. We could get you on a plane, all this shit, and I'm like, yo, but dude isn't even cute though. Like he's not fucking cute. So
like I said, y'all adults, make a smart decision.
So am I a bad person who I want to take the trip? But I ain't trying to smash.
So let them know you ain't trying to smash.
It goes for both people. You need to let them know, because you can't be pretend like, oh, I can't believe you would think that flying me out you would think of something. Like, come on. Yeah, why do you think? Like, nobody's just out here just giving away free fucking checks and trips and shit. You can't even get a free lottery ticket. You gotta pay for that. Like, there's always let's all be adults here, man. Like,
if a female pays for my flight to come check her, I'm assuming that something's going down.
I have to show up with a bow on my dick or some shit. Like, yo, I'll be there, butt naked in a Speedo, Borat style.
Okay, so hold on. Now reverse question. Okay, because I have reverse question. What would you think if? No. What would you think if a dude flew you out, whatever, and in the back of your head, or vice versa, girl flew you out, whatever, and you're thinking that you're gonna smash, but then they don't put out, and you're kind of like, bitch, I came all the way over here.
Whatever. That's whatever. Like,
I mean, that's everybody's bad. Like he said, we should be asking at the beginning. I guess it's true. We should be.
Like, come on, you're adults. We ain't in fucking high school passing notes. If you want to smash, then let the motherfuckers know. Let's smash or not, and you can be like, all right, cool. Well, thank you for being honest. You don't want to smash. I'm looking for a hoe to fly out to smash, so I'm gonna talk to them.
Yeah, word.
That's like boom, and then we all good.
Because if I got money to be flying out ladies anywhere, I can choose.
Pick and choose. There's plenty of fish
lying in
the
my
sea.
bed or something. It's real. Yeah. It's so real.
Come on, son.
Yo, talk to me about this cursing pastor.
All right, the cussing pastor on Instagram. Fuck. And he's just like, he's the pastor who really doesn't, like, he's like really, really, like, you ever gone to a church and you've seen like that one like youth pastor who's like tries way too hard to be cool?
Yeah.
So he's like, but he's like an older black dude, but he's like.
Is this the same one who was flying through the air on like?
Maybe. Okay. Like, all I know is that, yo, y'all church of the States, y'all wild it. Some shit. Like, but this guy, he's always on Instagram cussing. He's like, nothing wrong with fucking cussing. I teach people the fucking Bible, like, all shit, like, just shit like that. That's his thing. So there was like a flyer he sent out of having like a twerk competition at the church on Sunday.
What?
This is, you know what?
No. Listen though. The man makes perfect fucking sense. Yo, let me fucking. Yo.
How does a pastor make perfect sense with it?
Yo, just wait. And so basically, he's like, yo, I got parameters. There's nothing wrong with having some fun. Y'all bitch niggas don't know. Yo, let me.
Yo, turn this up.
This is too much. I don't know what to say.
I gotta turn my shit up. Hold on.
Let me hear this.
Lord, he gone to hell. Why they doing that in the church? Why is it with your fake phony asses that you believe that because you love God that you cannot enjoy life? That's the bullshit from the pulpit that you have been taught for years. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong in you enjoying yourself and enjoying life, and we have good, clean, adult fun each and every Sunday evening, not in my sanctuary, but in my gym,
in
Memphis, at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. So if you're mad, get over it, because this is something, it's a new day, a new thing, and we're trying to save those who are lost.
Yo, hold up. Is he a pimp or a pastor?
He pretty much.
Is he a pimp or a pastor?
He pretty much just said, we're trying to help those. So if they need to shake it out.
He literally said, don't tell your man to get mad. Tell your man to get over it, he just said. And, oh my God, and come down to this thing. What?
Yeah, he said we all need to save these people.
Save these hoes.
There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun.
Pastor, save these hoes.
He wants to see some ass shake even on a Sunday. Turn up. Okay.
I wonder if he's married.
Damn. His wife is probably part of the.
Wow.
Yo, and there's a video of it. If y'all wanna.
Oh Lord have mercy! There's an actual video.
Look
at these ladies.
He got the church aunties out there bent over.
Wow.
Yo, okay, I'm gonna fly this video for you guys. I know you can't see much, but Lord have mercy.
What happened to turning going to church on this girl is wearing heels and some tights up.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow. This looks like a reggae party.
Rock up your butt.
Yo. Shake a little for G-O-D.
The man's a pimp. He's not even a pastor. He's like Pastor Pimp.
That's crazy.
Hey.
He's Pastor Pimp.
Hey. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hey. Oh my God.
Wow.
So yeah, that's the cousin pastor, and I find this shit so funny. I'm gonna follow him right now.
Oh Lord.
Cause I've seen come up a couple times.
I'm gonna pray for y'all.
And it's just like, yo, this man's is like for real.
Yo, let's talk about some of these names. We got our freestyle segment that we're trying to come up a name with. And we asked a bunch of you guys out there to hit us up and give us some ideas.
Keep them coming. Some of them are good. Some of them, the ones we're talking about right now, we're flaming you.
We're gonna flame you right now.
We're gonna keep the good ones till next week, and then
you heard him in the last clip that we posted. That we're gonna be roasting some of you guys and keeping some ideas.
Y'all were both weak. Putting on your shit. Well, I'm not gonna flame you. He is. Both of y'all. Fuck y'all.
Until we saw the names, and now, he's gonna.
Yo, some of y'all are.
It's gonna be a straight roast session from the short one. So y'all get ready. Let's go into some of these names. Miss Holiday. How about we get Dorosky to name some of these names, and we just say what we think about them, all right?
Sorry, I'm just reading it.
Yeah. Okay, read the first one.
That's mine.
Which one?
No.
Hey, shut up.
Okay, yo, read the first one. Let's think what we think.
Rhyme time shine.
Fuck out of here with your bullshit ass Dr. Seuss rhyming, having ass, got no talent, bullshit to Thoris looking at. You suck. Next.
Going in live.
Going in your mama. Ain't nobody's going in here. Just a simple little 4 times 4, 16 bars. Easy, pumpkin squeezy. Fuck out of here with your innuendo.
Wrap it up.
Come on now.
Yo, that should be called Dizzy Deluxe. But we ain't. For my own personal religious beliefs, I do not ever rap because I will never sheath my sword. Because it is an instrument of God.
It's so
and
gross.
Shall be just.
Man, move on, man.
Next.
Yeah, that's when I think of wrap it up. Like, what do we rap? Like, I get it, but what if we have a singer? You know, so like, no, that one just does.
What's the next
not
one?
work.
Dorosky, where you at? What's the next one? Keep them coming, brother.
Trash or nah? Nah.
Did you just straight copy Academic's fucking page? Like, what the fuck you mean? You gonna have like little pumping shit up here?
Can we just answer that one with the one name? Nah.
Nah. And I know whose that is. You should be ashamed of yourself for sending that in. You're better than that. Do better. Gillette, the best the man can get.
Give us the next one.
Fuck you say.
I mean,
come on,
we
son.
can't promote
what is
that.
What is that?
We gotta put this on Instagram.
Come on, son.
So yeah, up next we got "Fuck You Say" with
like we're barely getting around me cussing all the goddamn time. Now you want us to put it in the fucking title? Like
I'm adding quacks and like
stuff
to
you don't notice how like we edit some shit like every once in a while. Like that's not by accident. That's like because I said something like all that kind of weird shit. So
give us the next one.
Yeah.
Rum and Coke Rady Flow.
All right. All right.
That's why I put my mic away.
Yo.
Look at my face. I know this is radio, theater of the mind. I look quite unimpressed. I'm not even gonna waste my comical talent on that bullshit ass fucking name. That's like some Nexopia bullshit. You should have like Rum and Coke Radio 646XOXO or some bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that. Yeah, you can put that with the fuck. Yo, like, I'm upset.
Give us the next one.
I'm upset.
13 Bar Friday.
Time out.
Can you count?
What day are we in? What day do we do our radio show?
Oh.
What day is it today?
I think it's Tuesday on the normal calendar that most people use. I know there's like an Arabian calendar, which is basically the same one we use. Haha, shout out racist. And then there's also like the Chinese calendar, which is a bit weird. I know like Jewish people have like a different one. But it's fucking Tuesday.
Tuesday, come on,
If you're gonna put a goddamn name, like day of the week in the name, can you get the right
one? Right one.
What's
Come
the next
on
one?
now. But not
And
only
13?
that, 13. I
What?
thought it was like minimum 16 bars.
4
like,
bars, 16. I don't know how that works, but
Yeah,
it's
how do you
definitely
even
not
get 13? What the
You're
fuck?
fucking stupid.
What's the next one? Give us the next one, Duraski.
13 reasons why.
See, these people are okay.
All right, these people are trying to piss me off.
Where did this 13 come from? I don't
All
know,
right.
yo.
We love you, but God
no,
damn it.
no.
This is ridiculous.
We do not love you. Maybe Dizzy does. He loves everybody. I do not. I
love
think
you
you're
all.
fucking stupid. I hate you. And if I see you, I'm gonna slap you. Let's go to the next one.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang Tuesdays.
All right. Now I have to say,
What?
well, I kind of dig this one.
Oh, wow.
Only because Chitty Chitty Bang Bang has a special place in my heart. Cause that movie goes hard, yo. I'm just saying.
So I gotta.
That was the original Pimp My Ride for all you, like, yo.
Okay, let's use it in a
Bang
sentence. Like if I was the artist about to go in, how would you introduce me using Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Go.
Yo, I just said I said I admit I like it. Me having to admit it means I already acknowledge that it's a horrible fucking name. Come on, son.
Like, oh,
read between the lines.
We got Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Like, what is this,
Durofsky.
porn? Like,
What's
is
the
this
next
X videos or some shit?
What's the next one?
The next one is Talk is Cheap.
Your mind is cheap. Your rhymes are cheap. Don't ever talk to us again. What is this? Talk is cheap? We're gonna fucking straight out diss the people coming to spit? Like,
What's the next?
Single shot.
Uh,
I mean, it sits on the drinking. I like that.
but we never just do a single shot.
But we don't do.
And we don't do them regularly. We're currently on a well, I'm on a
Yeah,
She's
speak
on-
for yourself.
We
Yeah.
cheers, man.
I'm on dry
True.
January.
What's the next one?
Proof.
Proof. Rest in peace, Proof. But
Proof.
no,
I ain't gonna waste my time.
no, I don't even want to talk about that. What's the next one?
Overproof.
See, I like that.
Now, this one
I like that.
has some legs,
Yeah,
you know?
it's
It's
good
not
move.
they're not like, you know, nice thick legs. They're kind of are more on the Madonna side of legs. But we could work with that, you know, maybe get a little sponsor from, you know,
Ray
some
Nephew?
rum from Ray Nephew and them, you know, overproof rum.
Ray
rum and
Nephew,
Coke.
holla.
I see what y'all were doing.
Holler at us, Ray
Not
Nephew.
so bad. Not so bad.
Overproof is good. We'll hold on to that
I
one.
love drinking overproof. I love drinking though.
Really
Anyways,
is.
anyways.
Last one on the list. Cypher Shutdown. Doom, doom, doom.
If you were in the 90s coming on TV after fucking X-Files, sure.
Great. How
Like-
about
Fuck out of here.
idea shutdown?
Yeah. Cypher shut down, idea shut down, topic shut down.
I think one of the best ones I
Coffee
heard.
done.
I think one of the best ones I did hear was off the top.
Oh, I got someone on Instagram that says Tip Tuesday.
Tip Tuesdays.
Tip of what?
Tip of what? Tip
Yeah.
of this.
And hey, you know what it is. And on that note, actually though, on that note, you know what it is. Each and every Tuesday, myself, the short one, we got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Miss Holiday. We got Duraski.
Big up our boy Jay, home base in the spot right here all day.
But yeah, keep sending in the names. I'll try to be nicer, probably not. But shout out to people who actually had good suggestions and
thank
shit.
you so
We'll
much.
we'll shout y'all out next week.
Hey, make sure you guys send your stuff to our DMs, all our social media, or to
Phone
our
number.
phone number.
604
Really?
243-0312.
Again.
604-243-0312.
All right, we'll get back in the mix with Duraski. See y'all next week. Rum and Coke Radio.
Rummy Coke Radio. Rummy Coke Radio. Rummy Coke.